So it actually permits only 2 broadcasters. Only 2 broadcasters will be licensed in the first instance, and maybe the third one will be added as we go on. But these are the only people who will have the right to broadcast. The rest of the industries will be preparing content, which is programs. But they cannot broadcast those programs. When they prepare this program, they will take it to the signal distributors for them to broadcast it for them. On an arrangement, maybe a video or something like that. So the broadcast industry is being completely reformed. And this question of people investing in broadcasting, it may not come up. What people should do is that you should try to obtain a license. One of the signal broadcasters will be, of course, will be NTA. The other one will be private. So there's only one license as of now, which will be competed for by the private sector. So I think everybody who is trying to invest in this area must have this in mind.
You have partially answered my question, but I will still raise this. Our all is unreasonable proof by the network providers. If you load a recharge card, they will tell you that you have additional money to watch a recharge. And this does not work. That is one. 2, they keep sending messages upon messages on promos. These promos are not there. I mean, you promise and you keep. It is one thing. But it never works at all. You said NCC is not an operator, but at least NCC can do something to regulate this unreasonable promos. Thank you, sir.
Well, NCC is not an operator, it's a regulator. And I've said, we do regulate industry based on extant laws and regulations. We cannot go on. I keep on hearing complaints that this one promo. Who do you complain to? Have you ever complained to NCC? Have you ever complained to NCC? If you complain to NCC, you must have a ticket, you must have a number of the complaint. So there is a process in place. If you have problems with your operator, the first thing you do is that you contact your operator. And if you cannot resolve it, then there is a number you call. We have a call center, an NCC call center, that receive all these things and try to resolve it with the operator. So there is a process in place for that. It's not like we are folded our hands, but of course, nothing can happen if we don't make this complaint. It's not, if the complaint doesn't come to NCC, NCC is not the body. We cannot just, start, harassing the operators if nobody has made a complaint.
All right, welcome back. The Q&A at ADCON 2013, we have said it, that the executives and the regulators are under one roof and they are doing a perfect job. Okay, we take a final break and then we come back to round it up. Stay with us. Back. Okay, quickly, Fidel, before we went on that break, I asked you, with what is on the ground, with what the operators, with what the regulators are trying to deploy and the system that is on the ground now, are we, number one, in the right direction? Number two, the timeline, will it work out for us on the timeline in at least reaching 20-30% penetration by 2015? What is your take on, because now we know where we are going. It's been deployed and the roadmap is already set. So what do you think of the roadmap? Quickly,
I think
we have a minute.
the roadmap is perfect.
Okay.
It is almost a done deal what they are going to do, because that's what they are selling to investors abroad.
Okay.
You know, if you talking about the timeline, yes, it's okay, but I'm not too sure of achieving the target.
Okay.
The minister is saying 30%. Let us just even say even 20
Even 20.
by 2014.
Okay.
Because if you're looking at the roadmap, the rollout, the companies will need to put up their infrastructure and all that. It's not going to be an automatic thing. So
Okay.
we will need to be patient.
The director is saying frantically we have to go. Okay, we will be at the Intercontinental Hotels on the 17th for another stakeholders forum, and that means when we are here next Thursday, is still broadband all the way. We are going to be on top of this issue and see how that process is being driven. I'm Kunle Aboishade. Have a fantastic Thursday, Fidel.
Thank you for watching. Please stay safe so that you can see 2014 together.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.